That's me recording the late great Gerald Wilson on the old KBCA FM radio in Los Angeles. That was 1974. It's a long time ago. I've been recording jazz musicians for many years, and recently I found some videotapes of my old friend Milcho Leviev that I want to show you. These were recorded over 20 years ago, some even longer.
You know, everything but players. We just play, and we do write, but we didn't have time to really prepare a lot of the original material, so we'll go with some of the things that we tried with Charlie, and probably one of mine, a classical tune or something. And so after this tune, excuse us, but let me see if I have the music. There's a beautiful ballad by Charlie Haden called Ellen David. So for we're going to play an original that I scored for a big band, was performed not long ago at the Olympic Jazz Festival, which is in the past now, and we'll render now a trio version of this piece, The Golden Fleece.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bam. He checked. Boom. See, it's better than even, not better, different. So the ears of the executives at Virgin or Columbia, they can't hear that shit.
No, they can't.
But the people can hear it, see? So once you put it out, people will hear it.
Yes, the people are ahead of the executive.
Without knowing it's in 7 or 8, they'll like it because this is different quite nice. Stupid assholes in the industry.
And it's not original
No,
for the
skip-
sake of
no,
original.
skip the-
only. You know what I mean, John?
Put number
Not
12.
original for the old, for the sake of
Put
original.
the number 12. They
Which
want
one?
only this. Number 12. Now this is a Bulgarian folk song. She sings equally well Greek, Bulgarian because she's both Greek and
Right.
Bulgarian.
That's
Listen
great.
to this song.
She's a great artist.
Listen to this song. Zlato Mome, which means golden brides. Listen to this shit. They want this shit, which is good. I'll arrange this shit. There's no jazz here, but it's music.
Polyphonic singing, you know.
Listen to it. Does not hurry up. Now she starts on top of this. See?
What a boy!
Listen to this shit. So I don't mind to make a whole album like this. I'll arrange it.
Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful.
That's her. See? It's woman like this big, man. Vicky. Eats like every day eats incredible amount of food. Doesn't give a shit. I'm a jazz singer. I'm a singer. Fuck this shit. How do I look? I look good. The interview is not here. The interview. They
Yeah, the
take
interview.
The interview that the guy says, so Zhivko was right after all, right?
Right.
Because I said that Zhivko said Leviev didn't escape. He just went there to show the imperialists how to write music. And he'll be back. He'll be back to us again, which is the truth. So the guy starts the interview with, so Zhivko was right? I said, it seems like he was right, but I'm not living in Bulgaria. I visit Bulgaria. I said, I'm not living in Bulgaria. I said, I visit.
John,
Bulgaria.
just imagine the screenplay. The movie starts with the voiceover of Todor Zhivkov saying these lines
With this voice.
with his
Некои
voice.
другари разпространяват
Exactly.
слухове, че композитора Леви. He didn't say Leviev, a Levi. In order to emphasize my Jewish order.
Exactly.
Некои хора, това трябва да го има на видео. Некои хора, другари, that means comrades, другари, некои хора. He was a very idiotic man the way he talked, man. He talked like the lowest fucking class, you know. Некои другари разпространяват мнението, че композитора Леви побегнал. Pobegnal is a very funny word for escape. It's kind of very cowardly escaping, pobegnal. Такова нищо, другари, нема. There is no such thing.
Why don't you put it on tape, man?
Aren't you putting on tape? Такова нищо, другари, нема. Which means, comrades, there is no such thing. Другари is comrade. Композитора Леви, ние го пратихме на запад. The componist, Levi, we sent him to the west. За да покаже и продава изкуството си на империалисти и да им каже как да се пише музика. In order to sell his art there and to show the imperialists how they have to write, how to compose. Но той пак ще се върне при нас на всяка цена. But he'll be back to us surely. Но той ще се върне на нас на всяка цена.
So this man who interviewed you, he knew this. He had remembered this
Well,
this
look,
quote from
this
Todor
quote,
Zhivkov.
of course, because there was some bios of me and these things were said there.
Right.
So Vartan, my producer, he never misses such funny things.
Never misses anything.
You know, so he puts it on the bio and everything. In 1971, John, they had a meeting because there was very many people like me that split, especially famous people.
Right.
Hristo Yavashev, you know. So it becomes too much. So Zhivkov comes and holds a speech in which says, "Некои другари разпространяват." Some comrades распространяват means spread rumors that the communist Levy has escaped. Rumors, that's not true. He said, he didn't escape.
It's rumors.
It's rumors. We sent him there to show the imperialists how to write. This is absolutely funny. This is fucking absolutely incredible. You know, can I believe this? He said it. Now, if they keep the speeches, we could get to the archives and ask and we use the original shit, his voice,
Right.
which sounds much funnier than mine. I cannot talk Bulgarian in such prostak. You know what prostak is? It's one word that expresses start. Simple, uneducated, simpleton, an educated man, rough man, no manners of what sort, socialistic or bourgeois, doesn't matter, right?
A provincialist of the lowest possible level.
No, listen, it's like you have to use 10 English words
Yes.
to express this concept of prostak. Why? Because the prostak is very big and very often kind of syndrome in these countries, Bulgaria, Serbia. The prostak is every other person. You know, the prostak, like the Eskimos have 20 words for snow. Why? Because they have 20 different kinds of snow that we don't see.
Exactly.
So the prostak is exactly a concept. Prostak. Prost means absolutely simple, but tak, what to tak that means not only simple, an idiot who thinks he is intelligent and actually is not. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things in this prostak. Because the prostak is, there's a French word, parvenu. Parvenu means a man who thinks that, you know, nouveau rich, you know. They're usually the biggest prostaks.
Right.
For example, right now in Russia, Bulgaria, you see these people with the big necks. They're absolute prostaks. They're with golds. They're the mafia people. You know?
Yes.
So Zhivkov was a prostak. He talked like this. You
Като
know?
българския простак нигде го няма.
He talked like this. That's why people liked him, because he was one of them.
Was Khrushchev a prostak?
In 1990, they demolished his statue in Sofia, because Bulgarians are always demolishing statues when something changes. The Russians don't demolish.
It changed
The
streets,
Russians keep Lenin. The Russians keep Leninsky Prospect, the street.
Right.
The Russians keeps Georgy Dimitrov statue in Moscow. I went and make a picture. I have
Who is playing the melody? Da da dee da da da. Who is playing the melody? No one?
It's a trumpet solo.
Oh, you were playing something there.
It's a background for a solo.
It's a background, but did you play this time? No, so I heard somebody. Shouldn't be played that. I heard it unless I am hearing ghosts. There are three lines: saxophones, trombones, and trumpets, which play pa pa. That's it. I heard somebody playing ba 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 ba. Jack, what do you have? That's what you have. Is that true, right? Ba 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 ba. Can I hear the trumpets in tempo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 3, 5. Good, good. In order to make sense, blow it as hard as you can. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. In tempo, the whole thing for number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pa, 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 pa. You're playing late, I think, aren't you? Oh, number 2, number 2. Right on the second beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pa, right? 1, 2, 3. Pa, 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 pa. Oh, pa, 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 pa. That's what I have here.
We're ready to keep this thing going with our big band explosion. You know, again, here at the Whiskey A Go-Go, we picked doing it here at this particular club because of the kind of overall theme of tonight's and the thread that runs between the 4 different bands and the 4 different leaders. And as I mentioned before, the Don Ellis Band certainly played here at the Whiskey A Go-Go, as well as the Sunset Strip area, and appealed not only to the jazz audience. You know, at that time, Don Ellis's band was extremely important for a number of reasons, obviously musically, but also beyond that was the fact that the band appealed to a wide audience, and appealed to a jazz audience, and appealed to a younger audience as well, and appealed to some of the audience who was hanging out in places like the Whiskey A Go-Go. So to do a Don Ellis concert, again, something you don't get a chance to hear that often because, first of all, the music, very, very difficult, and to really be able to do it right, it really does take having musicians in the band that were part of the whole thing because of the time signatures and because of the difficulty of the music and just an overall understanding of what the whole thing was all about. So we're very fortunate tonight to be able to have put together a band that is really full of Don Ellis alumni. And I'll quickly introduce the band to you before we get started. Saxophones, Gary Herbig, Ann Patterson, Fred Selden, John Cross, and I've got to tell you, a guy who's such an important part of the band, but that doesn't live here in the Los Angeles area and came out tonight just to be a part of this, Sam Falzone. Mike Suter, Charlie Marillis, Jock Ellis, Rich Bullock, John DeVersa, Bob Summers, Pete DeSiena, Jack Cohn, Billy Hulting, John Leftwich, Ralph Humphrey, Jay Graydon, and leading the band tonight, a guy that also longtime alumni or a longtime member of the Don Ellis Orchestra, wrote some of the material for the band, and so glad that he helped to put this all together. On piano and leading the band, Milcho Leviev, the Don Ellis Alumni Band.
The tempo is very hard, so there's special device.
So Art calls me 1 hour before the gig. Because we immediately kind of got together in the, oh, I played a couple of times in Dante's, but he was not his gig, another, I don't know, so we played together. That's why he liked me to play. Don Ellis, he was scared to sit, he didn't know.
Do you remember when Phil Woods came into Dante's?
I'll tell this story, another story. This
all right,
is
okay.
incredible story.
Okay, that's incredible
But,
story.
this is incredible. That's also, this is short.
Yeah,
Phil Woods is, yeah, it has to be recorded. But
Right.
where was I this thing when, yeah,
Art calls.
calls and in this house, 75, I was in this house.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting in a different stuff. I said, Milcho, he, Milcho, you know, he tried to always sound like black and shit.
Oh, of course.
Hey, Milcho, man, I hear you playing tonight, man. You're playing the sound room, you're playing the sound room. Repeats 3 times, sound room. I said, yeah, I'm playing. Man, can I come and sit there, man? I want to sit there. I said, sure, man, come sit there. Which set do you want to come? Well, first set, So anyhow, I go there, and he's already there. Laurie brought him, and I see the stand for the saxophone on the stage.
He's got it all in his.
And you're supposed to tell him to sit in, right? The stage and waiting. Nobody. The drums were set before, but Carl is not there, and I'm the leader. I'm first.
Oh, that's
I say,
perfect.
Art, what happened? Man? Oh man, Laurie, could you give me a ride when we finish back home? When we finish when? When the gig. I said after the first set, you don't want me to play the second set? I said, Art, let me get the music band together because we didn't rehearse. It's trio, but I want to see what music. I said, I'll call you when to play, right? Oh man, let's start with the blues. So we started with the fucking blues, man. That lasted 14 minutes, and I realized that I never play my child.
48 choruses later.
He was on snow and everything. He didn't play well. He was very, very loaded. And that's why Laurie brought him. She didn't want that. I heard them. They were quarreling. She didn't want them to go out of the house. But I have to go play Milcho. I have to play Milcho. So he brought them and split. Tell you find the right for yourself. I'm not. You know, look
Yeah.
ahead in the well.
Of course. Well, yeah, to live with him.
So I said, ladies and gentlemen, Art Pepper, I broke that. I said, this is the end of the first set. Because, well, man, let's play it too. I said, Art, let's have a drink or something like that. So. Like this, what can I have, man?
Hey, really.
Yeah.
Both of you guys. Now, Milcho, your birthday is today.
Yeah. Mine's
I'm-
tomorrow.
Sam's birthday is tomorrow. How far apart are you guys?
3 years, I
3
think.
years. He's 34, 1934. I am 37.
No, I'm 33.
33. 4 years.
4 years.
37. He always wanted to release this shit.
Well, this is I don't want to make a big deal about it, but this is quite a propitious event here that you two guys will be together.
Hey, believe
in
me.
North Hollywood, playing your asses off last night, and now it's your birthday, so
May I
listen.
interrupt you?
This
It's
is
not
really-
North Hollywood, it's Valley
Right,
Village.
right. I'm sorry, Valley Village.
Raise the
What?
property, they changed the name. Valley
Valley Village.
So it's at least $50,000 more the property now.
Jesus.
So-
For a name.
Unbelievable.
North Hollywood is kind of a
So
downer.
Here's a toast to.
Here, yeah, listen. Happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday to me.
To friends.
To you also.
To friends.
To
Forever.
friends.
Right.
Forever friends.
Forever.
Really.
I love you, man.
Happy
love you
birthday,
too, man.
you guys. Really.
Beautiful.
Yeah, John.
I might even have to have a drink on that. You know.
Well,
How about, can I give a little bit?
Yeah,
Oh,
give me a little bit. I have to drink a toast with you guys.
course.
all right.
I was.
What is your, I have to have that. Hi, Sam, what is your name? What is your sign? Sagittarius, let's go.
Come on.
wait.
It wasn't
no
quite that
time for
fast.
answer. My name is Sam, he says. I'm Sagittarius. What is your sign? Let's go. This is
Oh, there
incredible.
was-
I've never
They were available like
And-
picking daisies.
John, thank you.
Thank you. John D'Aversa. Sam Falzone. And the band. This has an interesting title. It's called Pussy Wiggle Stomp. And this band, not exactly, but part of it was the house band at the Magic Mountain when it opened. Right. So, the manager, who was a personal friend of Jay Graydon, told Don Ellis not to announce the title of this tune, because Don, this is a family situation here, and you know, don't even pay attention. You're going to continue to announce it this way. So Dennis, the manager, started to cut the microphone off when he, so one day he cut it and Don came close to the sax session, opened the microphone, he says, Pussy Wiggle Stomp dedicated to the manager of the Magic Mountain. Okay, the next tune is Believe It or Not in 4/4.
But I'm stuck here for many reasons. The property is one of the reasons. Where can I find this shit?
Oh,
And
yeah.
to tell honestly, I mean, I love Deborah or something, but I like better when I'm alone.
Do you?
Yeah, I like it better. I'm not a human being, somebody to live with. You know, I'm not scared. You know,
Yeah, it's hard to live with people.
that's why I had 3 marriages. You know, 3. Not
Oh
one.
my God.
And he married only once.
Yep.
Why don't
yeah.
you marry Deborah, man? You live with her what? 28.
28 years.
He lives with a chick. Doesn't make.
So why do I have to get married? I mean, at this time in my life, what are you nuts?
I'm kidding. She's a lovely being, man.
Oh
She's
yeah,
lovely.
I love her. I don't know what I do without her, especially now when I can hardly walk. Nice to have someone around.
You're not kidding, man.
Well, listen. Maybe later, when Deborah's mom goes, because she's 90 something, maybe we'll start living together with Deborah again. You know, the problem is that Sam, eventually I want to move out of this country and go to Europe. Not necessarily my home country, Bulgaria. It's to go to Europe, man. I don't want to live here anymore. For you, it's different. You were born here. It's good to die here. For me, it's why should I die here? Why should, in moment when this country is going so down, this is the worst fucking part of the history of the United States.
Yes,
Isn't
it is. Well, yeah, it's starting to go downhill.
Worse than McCarthy. I think it's worse. Now they're spying on us, you know. Now that
Oh yeah.
it's fucking incredible.
As a matter of
man.
fact, say hello to the camera.
Say hello to the camera, man. Yeah, man. No, listen. Let's not get sad. Shall we play?
Hello.
Listen. For music, we have two choices. Either I continue with Strawberry Soup, or I found the octet. You rather feel the octet?
Find that yet? I don't
Oh,
care.
Let me put the octet. I found it there.
But that strawberry soup,
Oh,
and especially in that
but you
system
know
you
what?
played, it sounded dynamite.
But you have to agree with me. To listen to Strawberries in the right way, you have to have good speakers.
Right.
It's like, it's not this shit is-
While putting together this piece on Milcho, I realized how much I miss his energy and funny stories, miss his music, miss him. And I've missed him since he departed Los Angeles and moved to Greece. But at least I could talk with him and communicate. Now there's only the music. Okay, man, like that.